Hey everybody, my name is Nick Zacco. I'm from the Kansas City, Missouri market, actually small town Independence, and I went through Wholesaling Inc. I bought the course in the very end of November, and so I actually quit my job. Uh, I'm living at home. I'm 19 years old. So I quit my job as an electrician and I decided to go full-time wholesaling. And that was, I burnt the, I didn't really burn the bridges, but I burnt boats and kept going. And so what I ended up doing was going through the process in December, um, January, February, and then I closed my first deal um, actually 2 days ago. So here's a copy of the check. Made $1,000. I wholesaled the house for, got under contract for 21,000, and then I sold it for 22. Not a huge check by any means, but it's special to me for sure. I've learned a lot. Tom and Cody, um, they are true go-givers. They want to see you succeed, and as long as you pretty much follow their direction and don't do anything crazy, that, and try your own thing, they've done it, they know what they're doing, they teach you how to do it. It's not a teaching program. It's a, you go do this, boom boom boom, we know how to do it, go do it. And that's what I did. I was scared a lot, like majority of the time I was scared out of my mind. I had no idea what I was doing, but I have grown so much within the last 3-4 months, so much. So I had no idea what this journey has was even gonna be in store for me, but I have a couple more deals on the rise. Have another one under contract that is going to be a big deal. Got it under contract for 11,500, and it's worth well over 100,000. So, but anyway, if you're on the fence about trying it, or buying the course, you don't know, I think of it as an investment in myself. For me, I graduated high school in last May, and I was working full time, and I tried to go to college. College wasn't for me. I ended up doing online community college, and just I quit. I quit after a semester. I took 2 classes and I was like, this is not for me. So if you want to invest in yourself, go ahead. Really, I highly recommend the course. It's not worth trying to learn it yourself. These guys, they already know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Just follow what they do and you will be successful. Granted, it does take work. It takes work on your end. It takes a lot of hustle, a lot of grind. But in the long run, it has created so much more freedom for me to do whatever I want when I want. I don't have to be tied to my job, which I only had for 6 months after I graduated. But I'm in the situation now where I don't have to worry about going to my boss and feeling like, oh, I want to ask for the day off. I'm my own boss. I don't want to schedule an appointment for that day. Sure, I'm gonna go out and do whatever. Ride dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, whatever. But that's kind of how I got started. Highly recommend. And even if you don't have the money for the course, they give so many gold nuggets in the podcast, to where you literally can do a deal off the podcast. There's a lot of information that they give out on the podcast that is in the course. But there's a deal. They have a lot of discounts through ListSource. The Tribe, Bill Rafter is amazing. That dude is a freaking dictionary. He knows what he's talking about. And yeah, so it's just amazing how many people I've met throughout this whole process. A lot of learning lessons. And yeah, so I'm getting on the podcast too. I'm super excited. Super excited. Getting on the podcast in this coming Monday. It's so weird to say, because I listened to the podcast and I never would have guessed. I was like, one of my goals is to be on that podcast. I was like, I'm gonna be on that podcast. I'm gonna do a deal and be on the podcast, and I'm finally getting to do it. So I'm ready. But yeah, I definitely plan on expanding the business, creating this business to where it can potentially operate on its, not potentially, it will run on itself. Like I said, I only did my first deal, so it gained a lot of traction, a lot of confidence in me. Once you do the first deal, boom, you're good. So like I was saying with not, I don't even know what I'm saying now, but anyway, yes, I highly recommend Tom Cody, Wholesaling Inc. Thank you so much. It's been the best. It's been the best up and down, scary, fearful 4 months of my life. So, like they always say, if I can do it, literally, I'm 19. I graduated not even a year ago. Not even a year ago. If I can do it, a immature high school student can do it. Literally, you can do it. You can do it, I promise you. Doesn't matter if you work a full-time job, I promise you, you can do it. So, that being said, thank you guys so much and for watching this, and hopefully you can become part of the tribe. But anyway, see ya.